Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. Anyway, what's on? What's on? What's on? What's up, y'all? Man, I don't know why, man. I don't know why I just been so. I don't know, man. I don't know what kind of energy I've been. I've been so giggly, I guess, cheerfully. I seen the giggly word. So yeah, you right. I don't know who that was that could have come in things that rolled up, but I don't know. It's been like a giggly. Like I don't know. I can't. Shit, if y'all was on here yesterday, then y'all see. I don't know. I can't explain it. But anyways, I hope y'all had a great day. Hope y'all had an amazing day. Hey, listen, taking your kingdom, taking your kingdom and love back. Taking your kingdom and love back. Your crown awaits. All right, so look, as we were saying, TikTok, y'all know we just talking about that. YouTube, y'all come on in here. Come on in here. We were just talking about it. We were talking about the Lion King movie. And I was basically TikTok, let me give YouTube a quick little breakdown right quick. I was basically telling them how the whole movie Lion King was basically in the aspect talking about breaking a generational curse. So like a generational cycle, but more so in the aspect of the song when Simba and Nala went the Can You Feel the Love Tonight song, because I definitely feel like somebody is definitely having a heavy, I do mean a heavy ass love epiphany when it come down to somebody's love and somebody's heart. Somebody is in this place where they like somebody done click the light bulb on. Y'all done click the light bulb on for somebody, and somebody like they can see. It ain't even that they can see. Somebody said they can feel the love. Somebody can feel the love, but I really feel like going back to what we was talking about. It took Nala a love in order to wake Simba ass up. Otherwise, he would have still been stuck in his trance around these toxic ass friends who Timon and Pumbaa. But see, let me tell y'all something that a lot of people probably didn't even catch on to. Did y'all notice that once Simba stood on business when it came down to him taking his crown and standing on his love, that what Timon and Pumbaa, they followed. That's one of the biggest things that people didn't understand. See, Timon and Pumbaa was against them coming together at first, right? Because he felt like that she was basically stealing him away from them. But you notice that once he stood on business and did what he needed to do, right? You see how they follow suit. You see how they fell in line, because they ain't have no choice. Once you stand on business and you handle you do what's best for you, the people around you, the environment around you ain't got no choice but to stand up, but to follow suit. Or what? They gonna get left behind. They gonna get left behind because at this point in time, this your show. Shit. At that point in time right there, it's your show. It's my show. You either gonna follow my lead in what I want to do for my life and my happiness, or wait, your ass gonna get left behind. Which for a lot of them probably where they need to be left at anyways. Just being honest, that's probably where a lot of them need to be left at anyways. But that's where it's going to show you who really rocking with you and who ain't. Fortunately for Timon and Pumbaa, because they actually love him, they fell in line. That once he did what he did, they said, you know what, man? We see that you actually love her. We see that you actually mean that we got your back. That's what somebody that really loves you do. When they see that you happy and they see you walking in your alignment, they don't push you or pull you away from it. Which is what obviously a lot of people situation is. But going back to what I was basically saying was the fact that for a lot of you, whatever this ample of love is, one of the biggest blockages that was on this situation is because somebody feels that somebody won't accept them based off of their past. Their past being a major reason why somebody is holding back, why somebody feel like they can't step fully into their energy, step fully into their power. whatever. I don't know if it's the fact that this person could have had a promiscuous lifestyle. Like I said, like I was telling the others, like maybe it's the fact this person could have been done a lot of things in the past. Maybe they had a lot of suitors that they was probably dealing with or sleeping with. Maybe they had a freaky lifestyle. Shit. Maybe they had they probably was some part of some clubs or something. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That they probably feel like, well, damn, this person knew about this type of stuff or knew what type of time I was on. This person ain't gonna accept me. But I feel like for a bigger part that y'all already knew about this person lifestyle. Y'all already knew spirit already brought y'all the visions, the dreams. Shit, even with a lot of stuff from the way that they talk or the way that they were saying stuff, y'all kind of knew what kind of person that or kind of moves that this person was making. Y'all just never judged them. Y'all just never judged them. Y'all just loved you because y'all loved them unconditionally. And like I was saying, shit, for a lot of us did a lot of shit in the past that we ain't proud of. So we went in no range to try to judge nobody based off of some shit that they done did or what they felt or what they thought was happiness. Because everybody path to get into enlightenment is different. Everybody path to get into the light and to a changed mindset is different. Ain't now one of us out here got no room to be pointing fingers. Oh, look, you remember what you did and you remember how you did that in the past and how you did this and what you did. Ain't none of us got no room to be doing that type of shit. Now I'm talking about nobody. Cause we all done been there and did things that we probably ain't proud of to talk about and bring up. But guess what? You ain't the person that you was back then, are you? You ain't that same person that was doing that, that was on that narcissist time, on that promiscuous lifestyle time. You know what I'm saying? Like even if it was a self-love situation where you was giving yourself to anybody because you feel like you wouldn't love yourself. Whatever the situation was, whether it was drugs, alcohol, whatever it was that you did or that you had to break away from, that was a part of your generational curse that you had to break down. Nobody is sitting here judging you for it. At least not me. Shit, like I told y'all, I was transparent as a motherfucker on here. I was transparent and shit on here. What y'all? Shit. Y'all don't go look at the past videos. So I damn sure ain't gonna be the one to sit here and be trying to judge nobody based off what you went through and how you had to get through what you had to get through to become who you are. Because it's like that for a lot of us. That's just life. That's just life. Ain't nobody out here perfect. When none of us put here to be in a perfect, we had to go through trials. We had to go through tests. You can't have a testimony without it. How you gonna be able to what message would you gonna be able to give to the world to let the world know that you overcame so much and look at how strong and beautiful your energy is now? What message would you have to give them if you never been through that? How would you even have known how strong you really are? How would you have known how much you can withstand and bounce back from? Cause that's basically what's going on. How would you have known if you had not been through nothing? So you had to go through some things. We all had to go through some things, and it's okay. You feel me? It's okay. But anyways, pushing on forward through, let's get deeper into this collective. Basically, the whole aspect of the message is taking your kingdom in love back. Because as we know that the whole Lion King movie, the whole part of the reason why Simba was running from his purpose and stuff was because of his toxic ass uncle, the toxic family member. The toxic ass family member, which is what a lot of people had to break generational curses from. That did what? What did the toxic family member do? Stole his crown. Took his power. And you'll be thinking that this is a physical thing for a lot of y'all. But for some of y'all, it's an entity. It's a spirit attached to people around you that you had to break away from. So yes, taking your power back and taking your love back. Because by them stealing your power, they stole your love. They stole your love because you ain't know, you ain't even in a place to really acknowledge what love was. Cause you ain't even love yourself. You didn't even know what it was to love somebody because you couldn't even love yourself. It's so many people out here was looking for love, was looking for the father in men, looking for the mother in women. You was looking for that because you just wanted to know where you wanted to know what they say. A father is a daughter's first love. I feel like it's the same thing with a mother with a son. I feel like it's the same. I feel like it's a reverse effect right there. Which is probably why the why the mamas be all on them boys' ass like that, huh? Yeah. And probably why in a flip effect, when the men out there, when it come down to these daughters, that it feel like it takes a part of them. Because that part that was supposed to show them, that masculine love, or basically should I say set the bar, they didn't have it. They didn't have it. On the reverse side, you got these toxic ass mothers with these sons that feel like they bar too set or set too high for any other woman to try to please for they son. You see the generational flip of this shit. Because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of y'all on here that fell in one of those categories. Shit, some of y'all probably fell in both because you probably was a product of one and probably had to deal with the other one. Why? Because you are attracting it. You are attracting it. It's gonna bring you something in reverse to what you feel. It's said, because think about it like this: if you got a son over here who got a overzealous, controlling ass mother that feel like that no woman is good enough for her son, but then he run into a daughter that ain't have a father figure, so she don't even know what it like to eat, to what the experience is. She gonna be expecting something from this overzealous ass son that his mama already taken from him that he can't give to her. Do y'all see the fucked up cycle right here, or is it just me? Or is it just me? Because I feel like this is exactly what's going on with so many chosen ones out here right now in this day and time. Or should I say was at one point in time. When we talking about stepping back into your power and stepping back into your light. And fortunately for so many of y'all, for a lot of y'all on here right now, y'all beat it. Y'all beat the odds. Y'all beat the odds. Y'all did what they didn't think y'all was gonna do. Whether you the man or woman, whether you the daughter or the son, you did what they didn't think you was gonna do, huh? You was that daughter that didn't have your father, and somehow you learned how to still be able to open yourself up to love. You still found out how to have a respect for yourself when it come down to your mentality and to your body, to your temple. Because you didn't have the man there to tell you daughter, don't if you run into a man that don't respect you, that don't do this, then he don't deserve you. You didn't have that. You had to learn that for yourself. Or from your mother, if your mother was on that type of time. But let's just say you was one of those daughters that didn't have that mother either. You had to learn this shit by yourself. You had to learn the hard way. And what other way was you supposed to learn if you didn't go through nothing? If you didn't learn, how was you supposed to learn who you are if you didn't go through the test of trials, fam? Y'all gotta stop being so hard on yourself about the way that life had the way the spirit had to move you to get you where you are, huh? If you never had dealt with that overprotective ass mama that always wanted to control your relationships, bro, that always wanted to put her 2 cents in when every time relationship you got in, she want to tell you how to do this. She want to downplay your relationship. She want to downplay your guidance and try to make her seem like she's so superior over her. All because she see you being happy. If she had not stepped in and caused your relationship to F up so many times to where you got to a point where you said, you know what, mom, I'm gonna need you to stand in your motherfucking lane. This is my relationship. This is my life. If you had not got to that point, how would you know how to stand your boundary? How would you have known? No disrespect. I'm just saying. Because of course, you know, it's a respect thing there too, but I'm just giving to you straight raw. It's a respect thing there too. Of course, we gonna have a respect thing there, unless you just one of them ones where you gotta get there with her ass, cause let's just be honest, some of them out here like that. You gonna have to tell them just like that. Hey, I love you, but you gotta stay your ass in your lane. This over here ain't got nothing to do with you, huh? But how else was you gonna know that if you had not had to go through it? You had to go through that in order to be able to get to this point. So when when spirit telling whoever this collective is that it's okay that that your past wasn't as beautiful as you wanted it to be in order to think that you deserve love, that ain't how this work. That's not how this works. That is not how this works. It ain't about your back. It ain't about you having a beautiful past in order for somebody to embrace you, to see the beauty in you. Because a lot of times, at least I'm speaking from myself, when you unconditionally love something, when you unconditionally love somebody, you don't see the beauty in their perfection. You see the beauty in their flaws. I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look at that scar or them stretch marks you insecure about, you know, or that little fupa you got that you insecure about. You keep trying to cut, and I'm gonna say, damn, baby, that what you talking about? That's sexy on you. Why you keep trying to cover it up? I'm gonna look at your smile because you think your smile ain't all that, but I look at it and this shit light up my world. See that you see how you see it's ever so often that us being like we our biggest critics. We our biggest critics on ourselves. We are our number one enemy to ourselves. Because a lot of things you think that people not admiring you for, this person may not admire you for, is one of the main things that this person loves about you. The flaws. That's what underlines, or should I say overlines, huh? However you want to look at it, unconditional love. Because when you love somebody unconditionally, you don't just love them for that when they in their good times and when everything going good and they feeling their best and when they most vibrant. You love them the hardest when they not. You love them the hardest when they feeling down and when they feel like they can't get through it and when they feel like they going through life and when they feel like they don't look their best. That's when the times you step in the hard. That's what unconditional love. Because when they already up, then it's almost, I ain't saying they don't need you, but why? But they don't really need that extra energy then. They already they feeling their damn self. Shit. Yeah, they in their energy and you in yours. But guess what? It's what matters when they not feeling like that. That's where the unconditional love kicks in. Cause you can love anybody when they up. Everything look good when it's lit up in the sun. Everything look good when everything when it's at its highest top end, huh? But who really there when you at your bottom, when you at your lowest? Who really there and loving you and still loving you like you are at your top when you at your complete lowest? And they saying, you know, everything gonna be okay. I'm still proud of you. You still look beautiful. You still look handsome. I know you ain't feeling your best, but everything gonna be all right. We gonna get through this together. Who the fuck there? That's unconditional love. That's unconditional love. Not somebody loving you when you got it all, when you got the money, when you got the cars, when you got the house, when you got the everything, when you looking in your best shape, when you out of that. Who the fuck? Anybody can love you then. Any fucking body can love you then. Cause everybody want that person when they get the best. But who the fuck gonna love me when I'm at my worst? Cause if you can't love me when I'm at my worst, you don't fucking deserve me at my best. Can I get if, if you don't love me when I'm at my worst, when I'm not at my peak, and when I'm not feeling so confident, when I don't have the most money, when I am going through struggles, when I don't have a car or have the best car, when I am in not the best, you don't love me now. Why the fuck would you love me? See, this is why I say I don't let Joe go by this world shit. Because if you go by the world always seem to walk motherfuckers into the lion's den. Because what the world gonna tell you? Oh, if she ain't got this together and he ain't got this, he ain't got no house, he ain't got this going, and he ain't got that going, he don't deserve love. She don't deserve love. Man, that's one of the worst bullshit I done ever heard in my life. That shit is almost a triggering. And it ain't triggering because of this shit I'm going through. Cause I done been there before. I done had the house. I done had the cars. I done had that shit. And guess what? Everybody loved me when I was up. Let me say that again. That shit is triggering for me because I was there. I was there. When I had the money, when everybody called, oh, y'all, I got you. You need it? I got you. You ain't got gas? I got you. You need that pay? I got you. You need a ride? I got you. You need somewhere to stay? Come on, I got you. See, I was there. And everybody loved you when you got it, everything. But when I was down at my lowest and I was fucked up, them same people either disappeared or was kicking me. Huh? So the world gonna tell me what the fuck genuine love is? Show it to me. Show it to me. That's all I'm saying. Show it to me. Let me see. Don't judge me right now, because I know who the fuck. I know I'm a hustler. Man, I've been working since I was 11, 12. I was that kid pulling up to your front door, knocking on your door, asking you, do you need your yard cut? That's always be me. Anybody can vouch for that. Any one of my motherfucking feet, whether they mad at me or not, they can't deny that. I always been a hustler. I was that kid at your school when you see me come to that door, you say, hey, bro, what you got today? Boy, I got some chips, I got some juice, I got some candy, boy, I got some pies. What you want? I got some honey bun. That was me. Fuck you mean? I'm because you know what it is. Because a lot of times people can see your struggle and people don't understand why you going through what you going through. That they pass judgment on you. This is what this word is good for. This is what this word is good for. The word taught you to judge people based off of what you see and not for what you see here, feel here. And this is how so many chosen ones get so beaten down to where they let the word tear them down, to where they let them family members steal they shine, to where they let them damn karmic lovers steal their crown and steal their power, and etc. to where you don't even believe in yourself. Because you know what you feel, like, damn. See, Simba, people didn't understand. Simba wasn't just walking around that damn jungle because he had a good heart. They knew that he had a good heart. But see, you got to understand, they still looked at him and seen that he was a fucking lion. Y'all ain't hearing me. It wasn't the intimidation didn't come from him being hard and him trying to eat the animals. He ate bugs. Your power, your presence is what intimidates people. That they will do whatever they can to steal your damn shine. His intimidation didn't come because he was mean or he was an ass. He was the sweetest. But it's the fact that when he walked through that goddamn lion, through that jungle, the shit, it parts like the Red Sea. And he ain't doing nothing but walking. Because he's still a lion. It ain't on you, it's in you. Let me say it again. It ain't on you, it's in you. He's still a lion. You can't take that from him. You can't take that from him. That's gonna be forever. But see, that's what they thought though. See, they thought, the toxic family thought that by stealing his, by dimming his power and trying to keep him stuck in trauma and trying to keep him replaying something that he didn't even bring on himself, they walked him into that situation. Same thing with y'all. You had that toxic family that didn't even that stripped your power, that stripped you of who you was, and walked you into a situation just to steal your crown. Because they knew who you was. They knew who you was destined to become. You think they ain't see it? You think they didn't see it? Yeah, they seen it. They seen it before you seen it. You ain't hear Simba when he first went to go see Scar? When he was crying on his back, he said, I'm gonna be a king one day. He said, and you gonna have to answer to me. You mean God damn it, I'm on one today. Y'all, did you miss it? He said that when he was a cub, when the beginning of the movie, when he was sliding down talking to Scar, he said, I'm gonna be the king one day, and you gonna have to answer to me. You better fucking believe it. You gonna have to answer to me. He ain't like that. He ain't like that. See, he already seen his brother. Walk around with that brute strength and power. He was already intimidated by the bloodline. Y'all got to understand, that's what these negative entities, these negative deities, these karmic detachments, that's what they see. They know how strong you are. So they're going to try to stand up in your face to make so that you don't believe it. Because that's all he did for him. When he set him up in that situation, he tried to dim his light. He made him believe that he wasn't who he was supposed to be. He was literally walking around afraid to stand in his power. He stole that. He took his power. He took his power. Took his crown. But you know what though? This is what the message is for. Here go the message. Here go the message. Come on with it, Spirit. Here go the message. Cause guess who ended up the king in the end? Guess who ended up the king in the end? Because it ain't always about how you start, but sometimes how you end, how you finish. It ain't always about how you start, but how you finish. So that's who we talking to right now. Taking your kingdom and your love back. Taking your kingdom and your love back. If he would have still been holding on to the past and how things happen, because mind you, when he went back, see, I'm finna tell y'all, this is for somebody ass on here. Come on up here. Because let me tell you something. He didn't know at this point in time when Simba stood up for himself and he decided to go back, he didn't know that Scar had done killed his daddy. He went back because he felt like it was the right thing to do. He didn't know how things was going to turn out. He didn't know. He went back because he knew that something inside of him was telling him that son, you are a king. And it don't matter what you think you went through and how you went through it and how it happened. This is not your end. You can redeem yourself. I can make you whole again if you just take the first step and believe in yourself. Forgive yourself for what you had, for what happened. Your past don't define who you are. Your past only define who you are if you keep walking the same damn steps. That's the only way your past defines who you are. If you keep repeating the same steps. You are not what you do or what you did. You what you continue to do. You got to want to change. You got to want to change. You can't just be sitting around talking, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do that, and then, but your spirit sitting around and say, okay, when? We done heard you sitting around. We've been hearing you sitting around talking about who you is and what you got and how powerful you are. Yeah, we know it because we gave it to you, but we ain't seen you do shit yet. All you been just doing is sitting around feeding us a bunch of I'm gonna do this shit. You don't turn into a broken record at this point. I'm powerful and I'm so strong and I'm gonna do this and then as soon as them karmic motherfuckers come back into your energy, you quiet. But when they ain't there, you are I'm strong and I'm do this and then soon that toxic mom or daddy or family friend or that toxic lover get in your face, then you do the right. Now you quiet. Now you okay? You hungry? Where the fuck your power just go? That shows who got the power. That clearly right there shows who has the power. You don't even stand up for yourself. Cause that's what your spirit team saying. They saying shit. You ain't even standing up for yourself. How you expect us to believe that? It ain't that we don't know you ain't got it. We know you got it in you. We know that you got it in you because we let it up to you. All the downloads, all the everything you got, where you think you got it from? You was a reflection of our bloodline. We gave you the downloads. We gave you the guidance through the shit that we've been through. So we know you. We know who you are. We chose you for this. You thought you just miraculously got here? You thought you was miraculously chosen for this big battle right now? That what you thought? You thought it was any, meeny, miny, mo, didn't you? You thought it was a bunch of ancestors just standing in the circle. Come on, y'all. We're going to any, meeny, miny, mo to see who's going to come back and choose. That what you thought, didn't it? No. Through all these bloodline cycles, guess what? While everybody was building up, yeah. Don't get me wrong, you was reincarnated in your own way, but through every lifetime that you reincarnated, they seen that power in you. Every time you came here, you overcame something that you had the ancestor, Most High God, sitting back looking like, damn. That's who I'm gonna send in for that final push. I gotta have them. It's just something about them right there. They got that. I can't. You know shit right. You know shit real when motherfuckers do that right there. When they say you just got that. You just got that. You just got it. Goddamn it. I don't know. I can't call it. I can't put my finger on it. But it's just something about you. You just got it. Y'all ain't never had nobody tell y'all that when y'all coming up when y'all was doing anything. It don't matter if you was doing sports, creative, writing, or whatever. It just even teachers. You could have been the goddamn the baddest kid in the class, but it was just that one teacher that just look at you and say, it's just something about you. You gonna be something. I see you be running acting a fool in these damn hallways and in these classes, but you gonna be somebody great one day. Huh? You the class clown, but you got a heart of gold. Yeah, be sitting up playing and scrapping with the other kids, but you got a heart of gold. You'll be the first one. If anybody in the class having a breakdown or crying or whatever, or they come in there cold and ain't got no jacket and you got a coat on, you will take your goddamn you ain't get no schoolwork goddamn damn first, but you will take your jacket off and say if they say come in there cold, you will take your coat off and walk up here. You don't think teacher seen that shit? You don't think the teacher seen that? Why you think they used to love y'all despite the fact that y'all used to play in class so much? Despite the fact that you used to play and talk junk in class, why you think you was the one that had such that close bond with the teachers? Because it wasn't about that. It was about your heart. They seen who you was. It ain't got to be for just that shit. Jobs too. Why you think y'all was the one that was getting away with shit in jobs? Shit. Y'all, you the only one can go to lunch break and take a goddamn hour lunch. Can't nobody else do that. And job ain't gonna say nothing to you. Why they ain't gonna say, the supervisor ain't gonna say nothing? Cause they fall with you. Cause they like you. I ain't talking about on a romantic cause of your heart. Cause you bring energy, you bring life in the building when you there. When you there, you bring life in the building. When you there, you bring laughter in the building. When you there, you bring humor to the building. When you there, you are a hard worker. Some of the supervisors still like to come and talk to you and stand there while you working, and they'll come stand there and talk to you and tell you about their life and about their being. Why you think they do that? You the only one can lead the site. Yo, the only one can lead the site and got there and go get something to eat on lunchtime. Can't nobody else do that shit. And you know what they say? Shit, everybody mad. They the only one lead. Well, the supervisor told me I can. Oh, okay. So now you got haters. That's how y'all got haters. That's how you got haters. Cause the supervisor gave you special authority to goddamn go get the food for y'all. It really was for you, but they'll say shit, just bring me something back. just bring me something back, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, why y'all think that? That's called favor. And you want to know the reality about favor? You want to know the truth about favor? Favor ain't motherfucking fair. Favor ain't fair. It is what it is. You can't help it. You can't help you was you can't help that you were told you were so highly godly in favor. You can't help that. You can't help that. But see, the thing about also come with that favor is that everything around life is 10 times harder on us. With that favor, everything in life comes down 10 times harder on us. Why? Because we can't do the things that everybody else does. See, with that favor that you able to go break off, and the supervisor know you sleepy, you work overnight, and you the one that can go to the car or go to the office and get you an hour or two nap. But see, the supervisor know that. But see, also with that, the supervisor know that when your ass come off that nap, you gonna have to double them orders up because you one of the fastest working people in there. See, if supervisor knew that you wasn't gonna be on your shit, they wouldn't let you go take no hour nap. But it's because they know that when you come back and you get amped up and you done got you some rest, them damn orders finna get through. Work finna get done. Because they're gonna expect more from you. That's the power. That's the you want to call the up and down of being chosen. That's why a lot of y'all leaders. That's why a lot of y'all was lying, was office leads and supervisors, managers, or even just the aspect of whatever your work was that people expected you to do more than what your job title was. Huh? You ain't even have to be a supervisor lead. But if you was the worker around a bunch of other workers and y'all ran into a problem, all the other workers gonna look at you. As if you the fucking supervisor or something. Maybe because you was the one that always had the answer. Because you the one gonna set the situation and be like, hey y'all, let's do it like this. And goddamn woo. And it works. To where everybody like, oh shit, okay, but it working. Come on, let's do that. Because you always been a leader. You always been able to lead. That's who you are. You an emperor, you an empress, you a god, you a goddess. You always had empires. You always ran empires. It's natural to you. It's natural to you. Everybody ain't in these lives because everybody ain't supposed to be in these lives. I'm gonna tell you one of the biggest things I done got humble, sincerely grateful for. I used to be so big about numbers. I used to be so big about numbers. I used to be like back when I was, you know what I'm saying, in that back mind. I used to be so big about numbers. I was like, man, I'm gonna grow my channel, I'm gonna be posting, ain't gonna get, and it was doing it. I was doing it. But then I started realizing a lot of the energies that I was attracting wasn't on my vibration. They didn't align with every aspect of my vibration. They only came for a 10% or a 20% of me. They only came for a 30% of me. So when I get to pushing 35% or 40%, they run. They only came for a 10%. So when I get to pushing a 15% or 20%, they run. I had to start realizing that everybody ain't fucking for me, cause everybody ain't on the type of timing I'm on. See, you can't be up here and trying to appeal to somebody that's here. It ain't gonna work. You can't be up here and trying to get them to see your point of view. God damn it. You can't be an emperor trying to dictate a villager or a peasant how to do what you do. Come on, man. You can't tell a you can't coach a spiritual bomb on how to be an emperor. You can't coach a spiritual bomb on how to be a spiritual emperor, empress. You can't do it. You can't do it. You'll be forever trying to force them to see life from your point of view. And they'll never get it. They'll never understand. Which is what so many people out here doing now. You trying to force people that's not even on your level to see life and treat you the way that you feel you should be treated. Oh, don't let me tell the snake story again. Do I need to tell the snake story again? Maybe I should. Do I need to tell? I'm goddamn. Maybe I need to tell the snake story again. It ain't even just the story, it's the analogy. Nah. You got the point. But I say that to say this. You got to understand that there's levels to this. There's levels to this. Stop trying to align people and trying to force people to see life and move the way that you move. How you can't force a snake to walk like a lion? You can't force a snake to walk like a lion. You can't force a snake to move like a lion because they got two different points of view. They'll never be able to see it that way. It's impossible. Two different purposes. Two different lifestyles, two different everything. You got to stand in your power and realize who you are, and you got to move in that image. You got to move in that power and stop trying to bring snakes to a lion war. Stop trying to bring snakes into a lion's kingdom. It won't survive. It won't survive. It's levels to this. Huh? It ain't throwing shade. It ain't. Listen. I get it. Everybody, you being an empath, you being a healer. I'ma just say that. You being a healer, you want to save people. You want to save people. You want to force people to be something that they not because you see the potential in them. That's how a lot of y'all got in the situations that y'all got into, huh? That's how some of y'all still in the situations that y'all in right now. Right now. Because you trying to hold on, you trying to force somebody to see their own potential. Y'all got to understand, we in a point in time right now, in this particular point in time in life, right now, you got to let people find that shit for themselves. You can't force nobody. You can't force no lion to see that it's a lion. Going back to the Simba effect, the only thing you can do is do what Nala did. Only thing she did was remind him. Going back to what I said, he said, "Oh, I'm good around here. I'm stumping. I'm a lion. Woo woo." She said, "I don't see it." You ain't fucking acting like a lion. You sure you a lion? That's what spirit needed her to do. That's all you can do for them. It's remind them of who they are. You can't fight the battle for them. You gotta let them go and figure out is to stand up and fight the battle themselves. And when they do stand on their feet, you stand right there next to them and say, "I'm proud of you. I knew you remember who you was a lion. Let's fight this shit together. Now I got your side. I got your back. Let's do this together." But you in this point in time right now, you gotta let people figure out that they a damn lion by themselves. Because that's the only way that they're gonna give it they all in this fight. If you keep being there trying to save them and trying to protect them, it ain't gonna work, gang. Because even worse, if you sitting there trying to bring a Uncle Scar into your situation. I ain't talking. Matter of fact, we ain't even gonna say Uncle Scar cause the uncle is not even a reference. Cause Scar can reference to that damn karmic lover you won't let go of. Scar can represent that damn karmic family and friend you won't let go of. Scar can represent that karmic job, their own toxic way, that fear of change, that etc. that ego and pride. That's what Scar can represent for a lot of you. So let's just say that Scar in your life. It just is what it is. Because right now we in a fight or fold season. It's either you want it or you don't. It's either you want to be better or you don't. And trust and believe me. If you dealing with a real lion, you dealing with a real Simba, guess what? They gonna wake the hell up. They gonna remember who they are. And then that way you can stand in and y'all can take the kingdom, baby. Now y'all can get it back in control of the kingdom like y'all was always supposed to be. Like y'all were always supposed to be. I know some of y'all want to be y'all want to be Captain Save 'em so bad. You want to be Captain Save 'em so bad. I just wanna and just be the safety net and just want to be there to the Nope. That point in time done. That point in time done right now. It ain't saying that you don't love them. It ain't saying not one time that you don't love them. You just gotta let them find that path for themselves. And if they really wanna get to that point in pinnacle that they watching you for, cause a lot of these people are watching y'all. They're watching y'all. If they really know and believe who they are and what their spirit's showing them, they gonna stand up and take their fucking crown and kingdom they love back. The same way that Simba did. You got to believe in yourself. Oh, excuse me. Oh, shit. Come on. My bad, y'all. I can't. Hey, it come out like that. It gotta be a something. That's a something and something. Y'all know how spiritual people be like, oh shit, that's a confirmation. Like, that's it. That's it. Oh, that ain't never the little confirmation. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But you gotta, they're gonna have to believe in themselves. You're gonna have to believe in yourself. You got to believe in you. You feel me? Because it ain't like you can't do it. You can do it. You got everything you need right here inside of you. I ain't talking about I didn't say material. I ain't say nothing about no material. I ain't say you got everything you need outside and in your bank account and around. I ain't say none of that. I said you got everything you need right here inside of you. It's time to stand your ground, take your kingdom, take your crown, and take your love back. Because until you make a move, until you stand your ground and stand up for yourself, you're never going to see it. You're going to be always hoping and wishing and praying on the star. All right? That's the message for today. And we didn't get to touch no... Hold up. Huh? Give to yourself. This ain't about giving to nobody else. This is about giving to yourself, giving to that inner child. Huh? This is about finally being the person for yourself that you've been needing since you was a child and you didn't have it. What I said, that mother, father figure that you was looking for, that void that you was feeling, you got to be that for yourself. This may be that time. Spirit didn't say you got to walk the whole path alone. They said take the first step, be that for yourself, and watch I add value to what you already walking. Watch I send somebody that's gonna help pave that road with you. You ain't have to do it by yourself, but I need to see you take the first step. And I'm going to send you that help. I'm going to give you that help that you so deserving. It may not come the way that you want it. I seen the post, man, that says, and I thought that post, and I don't even know if it got something to do with this right now, because maybe this is a situation where it could be. But the post said, I'd rather fall in love with the right person too fast than stay tied to the wrong person for too long. And I sat there and looked at that post for about maybe 2 minutes. I was like, what the fuck? That post got so much power in it because it's so many people out here that, especially in that situation, because a lot of people are gonna be coming into new unions, and y'all and these new unions are gonna move fast as fuck. So much that where it have people in their head thinking like, man, is this really love? Am I supposed to be feeling this way? Am I supposed to be leaving a relationship and going to a relationship? Okay, there we go. Leaving a relationship and going into another relationship. I'd rather fall in love fast with the right person than stay tied to the wrong person too long. I need to say it again. I'd rather fall in love too fast with the right person than to stay tied to the wrong person too damn long. I know you caught it that time. Like I said, it could be the aspect of a lot of people leaving a relationship and going into another one. Not by coincidence, by fate. So if this is your energy, stop sitting back, keep looking at the image of the world. How the world gonna look at me because I done left a relationship and went into another world? Who gives a fuck? Is the world supplying your happiness? Is the world making you feel uplifted right now, or are you miserable in that relationship? The world making you feel is don't family members still sitting around judging you, trying to get you to hold on to that toxic love, or they actually rooting or cheering for you to break away from them? Cause now you got to pick a side. Now you got to pick a side. Cause that's what a lot of people boiling down to right now. Cause there's so many people out here that stuck, and I knew what it was when I seen it. Obviously, it can't be for me because I ain't dealing with nobody. So I knew it had to be dealing for somebody that's on this that's who this collective message is for. Which one would you rather have? You rather have the right person in your life and y'all fall in love too fast in happiness, or you rather stay tied to this wrong person so much that it end up causing you to miss out on the right person? Stop worrying about how the world gonna look at you doing what's best for you. Where the fuck is the world when you going through what you going through? When you was feeling down and at your lowest? Huh? Cause I can about guarantee you, if you was dealing with if you had fucking family member like Timon and Pumbaa, I can see why you felt the way you felt. Remember? Y'all forgot about Timon and Pumbaa toxic ass, right? They was against Simba and Nala coming together because they felt like it was taken away from them. But when he stood on business and chose what he wanted to do, guess what? They fell the hell in line. Because you got to understand, anybody that truly loves you and truly cares for you, they're not going to be against you doing what's happiness for you. They're going to support that. I don't give a damn who it is. Man, listen. And I done been in situations like that before. I done had homies and family. Man, I tell that man, look, get your ass the fuck away from them. Well, I met somebody, I got somebody else and they treated me so well. Then what the fuck is you doing? You mean to tell me you rather let the good person go? Well, I just in the relationship. Okay. Who gives a fuck? Your mama root cheering for you to stay with a toxic ass person. Your homegirl and all them cheering for you to stay with a toxic motherfucker because they getting you money or paying a bill. But you got somebody over here that's nurturing your heart and nurturing your soul and making you want to be better. Okay, spirit. I know they hear you. Y'all hit them. Y'all hit them down, Cyrus. Don't act like you don't. Another coincidence, huh? That what we gonna say? Another coincidence? We gonna say that's another coincidence that I say that and the sirens start going off again, huh? Okay. We'll say that. We'll say that. If that's what you want. If that's gonna stroke your ego and make you feel better. We'll say that. This gonna be a situation for somebody watching this. You got to pick a side. You have to do what's best for you. And if you still stuck in the position where you trying to please people around you, that spirit already done showed you who they are, you're gonna end up fumbling the bag. The real bag. And that's where your real regret gonna come from. You talking about envy? You talking about resentment? Let you fumble this right here. You ain't seen resentment. You thought you was sitting around that karmic lover and you resented them because of how they treated you. Let you fuck around and lose this right here. You gonna resent them. You gonna resent your family. Everybody that came between it. And you gonna fuck around and resent yourself. course, I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing that I don't feel personally from the heart space. It's just me personally, and I truly stand by that. I'd rather fall in love too fast with the right person than stay tied to the wrong person too damn long. Do what's best for you and your happiness, and stop waiting for the word to give you what is it, reassurance. Stop waiting for this broken ass world to give you reassurance on what's happiness to you. Huh? This is all that matters. What you gonna do? Alright. Alright, so look. I'm gonna leave that right there. We're gonna leave that right there. Alright. Hey, I appreciate everybody that can tap in. YouTube, we about to go ahead and jump into the live pay reads for those who want to come tap in, for those who want to come book your reads. If I got a mud in here on TikTok, can y'all please post the booking list up for me, please, if y'all don't mind. For YouTube, y'all already know how we gonna go do this. Y'all know I'm gonna shut this live down and start a new live for the live pay reads for those who over here who want to come join us for the live pay reads. Y'all already know how this go. All right. So we're gonna shut this one down. Hey, I appreciate everybody that came to tap in. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that came to show love. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all had a great day. Hope y'all got that message. Y'all receive it. All right? It's time. Stop all that playing, y'all. We ain't doing it no more. It's time, gang. All right? So, look, we about to shut this. This YouTube down. We about to start a live pay reading. For those who on here, you want to come tap back in. I'm about to shut this down, and we about to kick right back up. All right? Hey, I love y'all. Y'all have a great... Hey, what's up? What's happening? Hey, I see y'all over here. Hey, look, we're finna get right back into this thing. Hey, we are abundant, we are blessed, we are prosperous, we are healed, we are deserving, we are consistent, we are worthy, we are protected. Huh? We are abundant, we are divine. What? We are, we are courageous. I gotta say that. We are brave, and we are loved. Alright? Hey, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the new subscribers. Look, if y'all didn't subscribe yet, then what y'all waiting on? Make sure y'all hit the notification bell too when y'all subscribe. All right. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Y'all amazing. I know y'all got this. All right. I believe in y'all. Hey, y'all can either come over to the TikTok Grandvibes LLC, or y'all can just wait. I'm about to start up another live over here for those who want to do the live paid readings with us. All right. I'm out of here. Let's go. Yeah. I'm on it.